All right, Darb. Here we go. Next game. 3-0 so far.
It's week 4 of the 2022 season, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Dolphins and the Bengals on Thursday night.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
They in the jungle, yo. The fish in the jungle. What?
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4.
Oh, yeah, there's a kick. Oh, smash him. Oh, crap.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And here comes the Miami offense now, and it's the Southpaw in his 3rd season at the wheel for the Fins. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay,
he's awesome.
Build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall.
I watched him in college. He was phenomenal.
Passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Here we go.
Throwing to start here is Tua.
Oh, no.
Shot right away.
Oh, I tipped it. I almost caught it. Holy crap. Thank God he dropped that. I tipped it right to him, dude.
They're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Oh, it's raining. That's probably why. Slipped.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Mid blitz right here.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah. What? Oh, I didn't mean to dive. My bad. Oh, well.
The Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here.
Oh, of course.
On the opening possession.
Play some D, especially run D. What? Look at that. That's a...
They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack.
And then I dive like a dills.
Was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
What should we do? Like a long pass to chase right off the rip? What do you think? Nah. Yes.
Here we go.
Well, we can't do too long. We're not going to do that anyway.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Look at that ball like slipped out of my hand. But it's still a good pass.
He's thrived in Cincinnati Bengals, averaging almost 80 catches and 950 yards a season over the last 4.
Here we go. Stop. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon.
Oh my God, got stuffed. Got stuffed.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll
Let's try to get a touchdown here.
The Bengals hit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
Oh, almost.
Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The end result, 21 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down.
Oh, I got sandwiched between 2 fish.
And now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Sandwiched between 2 fish.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Mixon.
Oh my gosh, instantly.
He tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a play to
Oh my
take
God, I don't
note
want to
of
mess with that dude.
I think in the future, if you're going to
No, I do want.
maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow.
All right. Chase, yo.
And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
What? My bad. Oh my goodness.
Miss PAT in his rearview mirror. He goes back out to kick this one off. Take it in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
Oh! 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 Oh!
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception.
Oh my God, what a catch that was. Just took it right out of the dude's hands.
That interception.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive.
P-I-M-P, yeah.
Field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Here we go.
Burrow on fire.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Out of his hands quickly.
Oh, how beautiful is that? Oh my goodness. Sexy.
His first touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense.
Yeah, block.
Score again.
Beautiful.
The way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back to and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
They're worried about your hands, though.
No.
Oh,
This time, the extra point looking good.
good.
Now stands at 13.
Good. Weather and the wind is killing me.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. He's piloted 2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well piloted. Both led to interceptions. Now they're facing the deficit.
Yeah, let's get another INT, yo.
Pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end.
Well, at least it wasn't an interception, yo. What?
And it'll be 2nd down. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Tua. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll
man.
Down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the play.
Dude, I ran right by him.
Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Oh, stuffed.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard.
Oh, yeah, you definitely stopped up, yo. You can't go no running on the Bengals D in the jungle, yo.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
There goes a quarter.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end.
Oh!
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
Oh, man, no! No! No!
All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Myles Gaskin, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all. I think you're earning himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want them to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good, and it's now 13-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown.
There we go, Darb. What? Who did?
Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Who they, yo?
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon.
Oh, almost right up the middle all the way.
Before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Mixon.
Oh, stuffed that time.
To the 32, brought down there. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot down.
So we got what we want. We want one.
Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
All right.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's try this. Right, Darb.
And they go play action now. Burrow trying to lay one up deep. And a flag.
Flag. Horrible pass. Holy shit, that was a horrible pass. It's so beautiful. You were right.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you
Did you just say Dupa?
the more frenetic things get, and the more
Oh my gosh. Oh, almost.
a little bit of a slip there.
Almost got all the way.
10 more there and another first down.
Who day? Who day?
This guy's known for his
Who
quickness,
day?
but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Out to
Oh, wasted.
he's taken down.
Wasted.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively.
Oh, I
not just
ran
get
right
inside,
into
but
him.
to keep
I
getting
was
his
rolling
face
out,
down
and
and
dude
keep
just
his
left
feet
his
set
block.
and deliver. He's been carving them up
Oh
previously.
well.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Here we go. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow.
Oh,
And he's
again.
down again. A huge win defensively there on the sack, setting him back 12 yards. And now 3rd and goal.
Second
Oh,
last
the
thing you need to do
dude's
is
right
get
there
pushed
as I
backwards to
rolling
take a
out.
sack, but he
Where's
couldn't
my
find anywhere to
blocking?
go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up
Oh
on the
my
ground.
goodness. Oh, Darb. Oh, Darb. Oh, Darb. It's the freaking Dolphins, the only undefeated team ever that, if you're undefeated, they hate you. In fact, they celebrate after the last undefeated team of every season loses. Each year they all celebrate. Oh my gosh. All right. Should we try to kick it? Because I've been horrible at kicking in this weather.
If you go
Let's
for it
see.
here and don't get it,
7 miles per hour, so we'll...
and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see
Oh, crap.
is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it.
Oh,
here.
yes.
Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it home.
Who they go?
Too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This take it in at the goal line. And
Wasted.
20-yard line and no further. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Oh!
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Defense here, let's go.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oh!
His throw
I should have dove for that.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Got a man, it's Waddle complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Caught downfield by Hill. And he goes
Holy
down,
crap.
but not before getting
Holy
us
crap.
inside the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Get him. Get him.
And he slides and covers up at the end, as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
We blitzing. We blitzing, yo.
From the 16.
Oh. Oh, crap.
Going to be caught here by Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some
Oh, my
patience.
goodness, Darb.
I think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point up and good.
It's the Dolphins. They don't.
And the lead is down to 2.
They're going to beat us. Watch.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start.
Oh, right up the mid. Right up the mid. Right up the mid.
Gain of 7.
Oh, shit.
With a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball.
Oh, shoes. Oh, shoes.
Defensively, what did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action with Burrow.
Oh, no. Perfect accuracy to the other dude.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to find another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, Charles, thanks very much. Welcome in, everybody, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's take a look at what we've got on tap as we wrap up the first quarter of the NFL season. Some great games coming up this weekend. The first one, a game in the NFL's International Series. The Minnesota Vikings taking on New Orleans. Set your alarms for that one, though. 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 6:30 a.m. Pacific. Taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Taking on the Denver Broncos. Then on Sunday night, the one everyone's talking about, the Chiefs and Bucks. The Super Bowl 55 rematch. Do not miss that one. With that, let's get a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for Miami. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half. Both these teams getting a chance to dry out, maybe change their cleats if need be, but halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
It's who day's game.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bengal offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Oh, no. Oh, oh.
Now Burrow loses the football.
Oh!
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator of the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
So here are the Dolphins.
That could have been worse.
Get ready for their first possession of the second half. But their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Tua sets up to pass it. That's complete once again. It's Gesicki. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be...
What? You see that?
Because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Oh, I missed him! I missed him!
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage.
Oh, let's see me go flying by him.
To back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want
Oh.
there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yards. That's exactly what he got done there.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Holy crap.
Caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Let's get it.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Thrown out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work.
Yeah, let's get back on track here.
Now to lean on that leadership.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, they run with Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mixon with a first down carry. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Steps away. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one was incomplete.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
What? Oh, Joe Burrow, what?
Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him,
Come on, Joe Cool. Hold on to the ball, Joe Cool. Come on. You can do it.
To continue to get opportunities. Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Oh, I should have juked. I was trying to run him over.
Down to the 23-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Back to Mixon on first down.
Oh.
He is taken down.
Oh, I got clothesline.
After a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Loses the football. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss. And just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your right.
Whoa, whoa,
and say,
Mama Singing!
and you have to ask
I like it when it's instantaneous in the face, yo.
You've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And as we check the next-gen stats, that play lasted just 2.7 seconds from beginning to end. It's not enough time to throw the football. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Oh, destroyed.
About the 38 after a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, yeah.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon.
Oh, man,
He'll be
stuffed.
brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Burrow will throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, no, he lost the
No!
And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
No!
And now 3 drives,
No!
3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change your luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Holy crap, Darb. Holy crap. I got no words, buddy. No words. It's raining. That's all I got to say.
Now a give to Edmonds. And he'll do a nice job here.
It's raining, and Burrow is just horrendous at holding on to a wet football. It's the only explanation.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 2 yards is the pickup, and it's 1st down Miami.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he is met quickly in the... Down he goes, folded like a lawn. Tua going to hand this to Gaskin. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Now Tagovailoa. On the right side open is Gesicki. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a nice Nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
So Burrow and the Bengals down 21-16, 56 seconds to go. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Burrow. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off, and the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they look to cash in. Excellent field position. 4-yard line, 1st and goal. Down to an knee goes Tua, and that should just about do it. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Dolphins, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss.